It was our wish to find a quiet place to relax at the Caribbean Sea, and we found it on Isla Mujeres, opposite of Cancun town. We stayed at La Jolla Hotel at Punta Sur. This small 4-star hotel has only 8 rooms. Each apartment has a small balcony and an own hammock. The only disadvantage we could find is here is no food, they only serve breakfast. We are at the west coast of Isla Mujeres, and here the rocks are falling steep into the Caribbean Sea. It is hot and the iguanas love the subtropical climate. It is a very small island. You need maximum 45 minutes to drive around it. We rented a golf cart and started our island trip at Punta Sur. Since 500 BC, Mayan people have lived on this island. Punta Sur, the most eastern part of Mexico, was one of their special holy places. Only a small pile of stones remains at the former temple for the Maya goddess Ichel. After a while we are back at our small golf cart, which has the enormous speed of 15 kilometers per hour, and we can go on with our island excursion. The Spanish conquistador Hernández de Córdoba found Isla Mujeres again in 1517. For centuries people are settled now on Isla Mujeres. Today there are no fishermen anymore. Today they are living from the tourists. The small main village is a lovely and picturesque place. After the financial crisis, the number of tourists decreased a little bit. The white and sandy beaches at Punta Norte are not crowded, and you easily can find a place to relax yourself. This island is lovely and the environment is very clean. Since 1967 they even have an under-the-sea purified water piping system. It was the first in the world. Here also you can find an extensive drainage and sewer system. But most of all you find a lot of healthy nature. Hungry? For dinner we simply went to one of the lovely restaurants on the white and sandy beach below the palm trees. Fish and seafood is absolutely fresh because in the morning the fishermen bring it directly to the restaurants. And after dinner it's nice to go to Punta Norte and watch the sundown over the Caribbean Sea. We enjoyed it with a lovely companionship and a lot of piña coladas. Punta Sur is famous to watch the sun rise again. This late in April, it's around 6 o'clock in the morning. Each year at the 31st of December, people are gathering at this point to celebrate the old Mayan ritual. This morning we still have our golf cart, and so we enjoy the waking island.
Se fueron consumiendo las botellas, pidieron que cantara mis canciones y yo canté unas dos.
During the hot daytimes, we really enjoyed the amenities at La Jolla Hotel. There is no better way to refill your own batteries. In the evening of a lazy day, we always went downtown to Isla Mujeres. There are some very good restaurants at the small passenger street, and you can go shopping in the end. But latest at 9, when the last ferry boat enters the pier, the town also goes to sleep.
Que si alguien opinaba diferente, sería porque jamás lo...
One day we decided to go on board also. There are a lot of scuba diving and professional snorkeling tours, but for us it has been too crowded, so we love to take our own boat. We found a lovely small one for our own, and the skipper was an excellent tour guide. First, we have seen the white beaches at Punta Norte. Where the lighthouses are and the rocks, most of the snorkeling tours can be found. We are driving along the west coast in the direction of Punta Sur. Along the coastline are a lot of nice houses and hotels, but you also can see a lot of construction ruins. Our own hotel La Jolla is easy to spot because of its red roof. For me, the most beautiful experience are the colors of the sea. At the Dolphin Discovery, it's also allowed to swim with them, but I don't like it so much. Inside the island is a lagoon. You enter it through a small channel. Our skipper told us that until some years ago, even 3 crocodiles have lived here. But now they are all dead, and this is a very good fishing ground. Our tour ended 2.5 hours after leaving the fisherman's piers. Now it's time to relax again and enjoy a good cocktail. And suddenly the beach in front of the restaurant was crowded with a flock of the huge frigate birds. This was a lovely day, and we are sad that our holiday will end soon. For the last time, we went to enjoy dinner at the harbor. The restaurants serve absolutely fresh seafood and fish. Mexican music joined these last hours. It was a great holiday we spent on Isla Mujeres. Tomorrow, with the next ferry boat, we also will leave this island. Whatever we looked for on an island in the Caribbean Sea, we found on Isla Mujeres. Wide and sandy beaches, piña colada, crystal clear water, rich and delicious seafood. And last but not least, very friendly people. Maybe one day you can also enjoy it and I can watch your video. Until then, adios, goodbye und auf Wiedersehen.
Pero ni las copas, señor tabernero, me hacen olvidar. Me salgo a la calle buscando un consuelo, buscando un